A stormy night on the great estate of Collinwood. A night which will long be remembered, though the inhabitants of the house do not yet realize it. For Maggie Collins has run from the house after a fight with her husband and has gone to meet Cyrus Longworth, only to find John Yeager waiting. And Yeager has carried her off to a deserted farmhouse by the sea.
Everything's here. Everything you're going to need.
Cyrus! Where is Cyrus?
You talk about him. He's not going to help you now.
Let me go! Let me go! Oh.
I thought I'd never mind seeing a woman cry.
Please. Please.
Maggie, you're going to learn to like it here.
Oh.
Oh, you will.
No, let me go! Let me go! Let me... Daniel!
Oh, you should have changed your clothes. You're all wet, my dear. Oh! No. Such an unwilling guest, Maggie. Now get back there. I brought us some supper. Curry. I know how fond you are of it.
Do you know anything about me?
Oh, I took the trouble to learn, Maggie.
You've stolen my things.
No, I didn't steal them. That's the wrong word. I brought them over.
How long have you planned this?
Ever since I met you, Maggie. It's a bit dry. But quite presentable, quite presentable. You know, I thought I would take the trouble of making your change here less traumatic. Some of your own things always adds a bit of security.
You've got to let me go.
Oh, I will. Proper time.
When? When?
When you and I walk out that door. Together. When I know that you won't escape from me.
That day will never come.
You know, Maggie, I seem to be more confident in my charms than you are. You're going to love me.
Oh.
I promise you that.
You're mad.
Love. Maggie, I'm not going to force myself upon you. Don't worry.
You have.
Time will change you. Time. And this room. Now, Maggie, let's be civilized. Let's be sensible. Let's have some supper.
No!
What to do as you're told!
You're not going to get away with this. They'll be looking for me.
Maggie, you left the house of your own accord.
Well, yes.
After a fight with your husband.
You know that. How do you know that?
I know everything that goes on at Collinwood, Maggie.
Somebody at that house has been telling you. Somebody at that house is... No!
I'm not a man that needs any help, Maggie. Now, let's have some dinner.
Now, look. You've just got to listen to me, please. Just open the door and let me out of here, because we're not going to get away from this. They're going to know Cyrus is...
Oh, no, what about the good Dr. Longworth?
You know, I was supposed to meet him.
Of course.
He's going to go up to Widow's Hill, and I'm not going to be there, and he'll go to Collinwood.
Sad fantasy, that is, Maggie. Cyrus isn't going to Collinwood.
Why? Why isn't he? You killed him. He was my friend.
And he stood in my way. I had patience with Cyrus, just as I have with you. But patience wears very thin, and when it does, I'm not responsible for my actions. Yes, I killed Cyrus.
You're mad! I don't believe he's dead.
Maggie, you won't miss Cyrus as much as you think. He and I have a lot in common.
No.
Cyrus was very honest in his own way, just as I am in mine. Maggie, I'm not trying to do this to frighten you or make you cry. I'm trying to do this so you'll be realistic about why you're here and why nobody's going to come here and find you.
No. Get away from me! Don't touch me!
You're gonna regret that. You're gonna regret it.
No!
How could Quentin let Maggie run out of the house in this storm?
Well, Barnabas tried to stop her.
Why isn't Quentin out looking for her now?
No, it's very sad. I can't understand why they're so unhappy.
Can't you?
Why no, Mrs. Stoddard? Maggie does love him so much. She told me that herself.
But who does Quentin love? That's the question. Is he capable of loving anybody now? There's no use my expecting an answer from you. You didn't know Quentin when Angelique was alive.
Mrs. Collins, I want to go and find Maggie.
Where?
Well, I don't know. I somehow feel that she must be around here. Dear,
Alexis.
I really want to go.
Well, I don't think you should. I'll get Roger. You can go with
No, that'll take too long. Just let me trust my instincts, please.
I'm going to find Quentin and talk some sense to him. It's time he stopped acting so immaturely. He'd be out looking for her himself if I had anything to do with it.
She'll never love me. The whole thing's a mistake. I don't know why I ever thought I could pull it off. Well, you should see her eyes when she looks at me.
Well, you knew she would look at you like that. You told me yourself that tonight would be very difficult.
She's more spirit than I thought she had.
And you have less than I thought you had. Yes. You knew that it would be hard. You knew that it would take patience and time.
A lot more than that, believe me.
You're right, it will. Every tie she has with Collinwood must be broken. She must be made to feel completely alone. That she has no life to go back to at all because that life doesn't exist for her anymore. Do you understand? You must rob her of every defense she has. Then when she's completely vulnerable, then she'll turn to you. Because you'll be all that she has. Don't you see? This is what I must do.
There must be a way. There must be. No windows. If only I knew where I am. Where? Where? He left the house. I'm sure of that. This is my chance. What can I do? What?
Resting, my dear?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it comfortable enough for you?
You've got to let me go.
Oh, Maggie, there's so many things I want to do for you. And unfortunately, you keep asking me the one thing that I cannot. Now, come here.
Why?
There's something I want you to do.
do anything.
Well, now, why don't you wait and hear what it is before you say no? Now, sit down. Think you will. Now, sit down. Good. I'm most concerned about your husband. Yes, I think a note for him would be of a great comfort to him, don't you?
Oh,
Well, no, you don't want him to worry, do you? He's such an emotional man.
I won't write to him.
You mean you don't want to give Quentin any peace of mind
You
at
can
all?
kill me now, but I won't write to him. I
Oh,
won't.
no, I won't kill you. Not you, Maggie. If you don't write what I say, I'm walking out this door, and I'm going to Collinwood. And your husband's not going to bed now, isn't he? Well, if he isn't, I'll just sit there and I'll wait for him. You know, Maggie, there's a theory that one knows when a loved one dies. Will you? Will you feel the pain when this enters his body?
No.
Will you? Pick up the pen, Maggie! Now write. Write Quentin. Not darling Quentin or my dear Quentin. Just Quentin. And don't change the handwriting. Good. Good now. Now what else shall we say? Something properly incoherent. Tonight. Tonight was the end. I think.
Oh.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I like that. That has the proper finale.
No.
You want me to go to Collinwood? Maggie! Right. Don't try to find me. I don't want to see you. Ever.
What? Why do you want me to do this?
Because I'm forecasting the future, Maggie. Write those words. Because every one of them are going to come true.
I'm sure you'll hear from Maggie. Will you please call me when you do? Thank you, Jennifer. Her sister in New York hasn't heard from her.
Oh, don't go reading tragedy into that.
I'm worried about her.
Really, why should you concern yourself so? The girl was terribly out of place here.
You always were unfair to her.
Well, I'm not going to fight with you now. It's good riddance, believe me.
How can you be so callous? When she ran out of here, she had no purse, no money. Where can she have gone? She has no other relatives, no friends in the village.
It seems to me that Quentin should be the one concerned, not you.
Quentin is terribly concerned.
Only he won't admit it. Really, my dear sister, you see exactly what you want to see. What Quentin wants now, I'm sure, is to forget that he ever met her. So, please stop this crusade about trying to get her back into the house. Let the house settle down to normal.
No. It's starting again. I'm so cold. So cold. I must find someone. I must.
Unless you keep bringing her name up within a month, everyone will have forgotten her.
The only ones who will forget her are those who didn't acknowledge Maggie when she was here.
Has there been any news?
None.
I went to look for Maggie. I thought that she'd be in the gazebo. You're not interested, are you?
I'd be lying if I said I were. How extraordinary. You're standing there, just as Angelique did. Well, you needn't have moved.
I don't like to think about my sister.
I think of nothing else but.
I feel so guilty about her. When I came here, I was determined to find out who her murderer was. But now, I haven't done anything at all. I don't even know why someone would want to murder her.
Alexis.
I just keep hoping that I'll find something, some clue.
You know, I think my own life ended the night that she died. I hate thinking about that night or the days that came afterwards.
What is it, Roger?
A chill, that's all. A terrible chill. There, now, it's gone.
No, I feel it too. It's cold. Hold me, Roger. Hold me.
You know, somehow, since you've been back, it's as it was before. Looking into your eyes, it's like looking into hers.
Kiss me, Roger. Kiss me. Please. I'm cold. So cold. Kiss me, Roger.
Alexis.
I'm so frightened. And I don't know why. Help me, please.
Roger. Alexis.
Oh, excuse me.
I feel so cold. So very cold. As though I'd touched death.
I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Somewhere out there, someone is finding a body of a man that I never even saw before. A man I only met tonight. And his body is so cold that it's as though he has been dead for days. I won't take it any longer. I never know when it's going to happen. And when it does, I must touch someone and take their warmth, or I'll go back to that tomb.
Angelique,
You are responsible for bringing me back. Surely there's something that you can do about this. But there must be. With all the secrets that are known to you.
What I did to bring you back, that's all I can do.
What exactly did you do?
There's no reason for you to know.
But there is.
No.
Look, maybe if you can't help me, I can help myself. But you've got to tell me exactly what you did. Why won't you tell me?
Because I am a scientist. You are not.
But I don't understand.
No. I am far beyond your level of thinking. I'm a most unusual man, Angelique. The first modern scientist to use the black arts.
Yes, you're the greatest scientist in the world.
Flattery worked when you were alive, but that was before I did this. You're only an element, my dear. An element mixed with another element.
What did you do?
I went back to an experiment I started long ago. An experiment that terrified me. But when I saw you lying dead before me, I had a reason to finish it. I was ruthless.
How, Father? How?
Don't ask me.
Please, share it with me, please.
I did not do it alone. That is all I will say.
If there was someone else, then perhaps this person knows how to stop this terrible cold. Yes, take me to whomever it is.
Are you sure you want to know?
Yes.
You realize what we've done? Revenge can still come.
I'll take that chance. Take me to this person.
There. Behind that curtain. Angelique. I did it for you.
So, at last I'm to meet the person responsible. person who has given me another chance to win Quentin back. Well, come with me, Father.
No. You must go alone.
Yes. Yes, I must.